Hello, everybody. I guess I'm live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Hello, hi, good morning, everybody. I didn't announce it. I just came on. Well, you know how we are. We love you very much. Welcome to the channel. When you come in, I believe your spirit led you here. I thank you for being here too. Do good things on my channel. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell, don't miss anything. Pray for me. So I'll pray for you too. Yes. Come in with cleansing energy. Come in. Come into the house. We're casting off any shadow, any dark energy, as above, so below. Everything unholy has to go. We come in reverence. We come in the Christed energy. We come with love to help you to see what's going on. They gave me a pick-a pile this morning. Isn't that fun? So it is going to be about a relationship, about love, but we'll look at it and see what elements come up. And it might relate to you and it might not. I have 3 piles to choose from. Let me put this over here. This sage, you've done a real good job. Thank you for clearing the space and protecting and preparing for this reading. And for anyone who comes into it, before I get started, thank you for being here. Hi, Sandra. Hi, from New Zealand. Hi. You know, I have had many people come to me and ask me to represent their products on my channel. I've never done it before until now, and I'll tell you why. I can finally give back to nature. I can give back. Anybody that buys anything or goes to this website, and orders any of these amazing these beautiful bracelets. This is blue tiger's eye. It is so powerful. And they have a little bitty otter on here. Otter. See, these are pure. Moonstone, hematite, and blue, what did I just say? Gosh, my brain. Tiger's eye. It's very powerful. This is for the chakra. This is for upset root chakra healing. And this here is for in between, keeping you grounded. This is this is what happens when you get one of these. You go to otterspirit.com, and what you do is you can win $200 worth of free jewelry by signing up. You automatically get 20% off anything they have, and they have everything you could need. It's very authentic. It's very beautiful and empowering. This is your code, Otter, OTTOR, spirit.com. A dollar is donated for every purchase to protect wild sea otters. And the wildlife conservation is in Monterey Bay, California. You get a lovely box. This is the black tourmaline, and it comes with it, and it says, hi Raghu. It says, I am safe and I am protected. Black tourmaline is extremely potent in the energy fields for blocking out the tempting things that come at you as well. Your faith is going to have to do that, but you know what I mean. Tempting energies, wicked forces, anything negative, dark, it helps you with that. It just, a big black ball, come and get it. And this is where the rainbow moonstone comes in. This allows you the space and time to think and relax between these attacks, spiritual attacks. And then you have this beautiful moonstone, which helps you to purify and cleanse the mind, the spirit. This is for like water signs, is very powerful. You can buy these in kits, zodiac kits, individually, everything you can imagine. So go and bless your girl and go check it out. There's a video coming out too. I love you. Let's go on with it. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Lord, that you are with us, that every move we make is accountable. Every thought we think is accountable. And we ask that you keep us accountable and reverent, not just for ourselves and what we're doing, but for our faith in God and our position so that we can stay in alignment with our own prayers, right? Let me spray the space. This is my sacred protection sanctuary oil. Hi, hello. I am not going to read free. RESPECT. People pop in here and they ruin my life because they want me to stop what I'm doing and answer a question without a donation or without joining the channel. There are rules. I have rules. And y'all have put me in the Queen of Swords, and I'm too damn good for that. Understand? If you really want an answer, join the channel, and that's when you get free readings. Or throw a donation up through Super Chat so I can know that you respect me. Then my energy will focus on you. Otherwise, it's not. So if it applies to you today, your choice, cool. If it doesn't, please understand. My channel's about entertainment, enlightenment, encouragement, confirmations, and synchronicities. I'm not a tarot reader. I'm just bringing messages. I'm actually a master sound therapist healer, gongs, gigantic symphonic gongs and bowls and tools. I'm also a master Reiki healer. I do not have to do this, so don't come in here and harass me. Love me, support, do something cool, appreciate, don't appreciate, just don't come in here with dirt. Okay? We love you. I'm going to have to keep saying it because people don't respect me. Okay, you're leaving. You asked me a question more than once, you're out. You got to go. That's my rule. And I've been doing it for years. Hello, Crystal Wings. Play something? All right. You ready? I'll play you something. That was a little something. Was that cool? Positivity. Absolutely. Absolutely. Positivity. I'm getting ready to do a very thorough masterclass, and there are 3 different levels to it. You can join me. We'll be doing some lives. I'm going to teach you if you already know, you may have master level already in reading, but basically it's to really, really, really be efficient at reading oracle cards and the oracle messages and trusting your spirit, trusting your messages. And so you can become an accurate to your understanding and your knowledge, how to discern every little bit of what's laid in front of you. So when you look at it, you're like, oh, I know that energy now. I know numerology, colors, directions. I'm going to teach you all how to do that if you want. If you like what I do, thank you for joining the channel. Thanks for being here. My babes, here goes. Oh, I'm burning fresh sage. Ooh, that's cool. You understand? Okay. God is our refuge and our strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Psalms 46:1. I often read Solomon, David, Isaiah. Often, because we need it. It's about our plight. It's about the way, it's just like a rerun. What we're going through now is like a rerun of what David went through. But let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Fix your eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. And that I cannot deny. No one can. If they do, well, that's your business. Just don't deny it here. Hebrews 12:1 and 2. 12 is a very, very important number because that adds up to 33. 3. And that's ascension. Ascended Master. Yes, Ascended Master. The primo Ascended Master was Christ. All right, but he's king, so whatever. Believe what you want. I love you guys. You ready? I'm going to bring you, this is interesting, and these are the piles that just have me draw out, okay? The first pile is Tiger's Eye. Now, Tiger's Eye is a protection stone, okay? It's a protection stone. It's a grounding earth stone. It's very magical in its way. If you know how to use the energy, keeping you in safe territory. I don't know why they had me pull that for him. But pile number 1 is Tiger's Eye. It's earth tone, it's warm. Pile number 2, we have turquoise. We have turquoise. Turquoise is also a form of protection in its own way. But I lived in New Mexico for a long time, and the feeling I got from all the turquoise out there was that it's more like taking from the ground, perfecting it, It's got ancestor energy on it. Okay, can I say that? Ancestor energy, ancient energy on it. So there might be some connection here to that, or Native American energy, which is cool. And then pile number 3, of course, you're this beauty, this big, what? Beautiful clear quartz. Nothing getting past that, baby, right? That's like super enlivened when you get those. All right. All righty, you guys, here we go. Let's start with pile number 1. How clear is this to you guys? Is it clear? Let me know. How clear is it? Crystal, you ready? The first thing I'm going to do with these readings is I'm going to pull an angelic message, which is where you're supposed to be, what you need to know, or what they want to tell you about this reading. Pile number 1, here you go. There's an opportunity, something to do with your dreams and wishes, whatever you're wishing. Look at her hands are up to receive. So what is this? Money? Miracles? Whatever it is. Always remember, even in Reiki healing, your hands go up in praise. Your body is like a vessel. Your crown chakra receives power, light, and information. Let it come in. People block it. They have their hands like folded in front of them. Oh, no, and then you're blocking it. So don't block. Hi, nothing is real. What a cool name. Nothing is real. I don't know, there's a lyrics in a song too. I see this. Do you see this? The hands up in praise. Look at that. Pile number 1. You see it? Receive it. Also receive the messages that go with it, because there might be a warning, a guidance, there might be some discipline. See, those that God loves, He disciplines. You're in a past life relationship with someone. Yeah, we've known each other before. This could be someone currently, past, current, or future coming in. I do not know for certain. Your sacred destiny, though, is one of great success. You have to be like the Black Panther, right? Antenna's got it. You have to be like a Black Panther. You're merging. I wonder if that's not why you got the Earth Stone, right? Eyes like that. Look at that. So this creature is sly, powerful, just quiet, sulks around quiet. I'm saying sulking in the way that they walk, really, they blend, they merge, and then they pounce. So there's an opportunity you need to pounce on. And I'm not sure. It looks like you're in the shadow spaces or something. I'm not sure. I'm dreaming of paradise. Well, maybe I am in paradise. You could live anywhere. You could be anywhere and there'd be like jungle around you. And this could be your reading. But the jungle could represent something you're trying to achieve, or where you feel you are locked in a jungle with a past life relationship. I don't know. I'm just going to channel, and I thank you for love and respect and all that. Here it is. Here is your conscious spirit. You're a healer. Hi. Right now, this is pile number 1. If you chose pile number 1. Hi, Kimberly. Hello, my darling. Pile number 1, 8. Your life path could be 8, right? 8 represents your infinity. It represents your soul journey, right? Your soul is on a journey. Your body comes and goes through different past lives, is what I understand. You can believe what you want. I love you. All right? So you are a healer, compassionate, loving healer. You're connected to the earth, and your spirit animal right now is the bear. The bear is solid, it's protective, it's a hunter, it's obviously got himself over your shoulder, making sure you're safe. You're a light worker. Look at this crystal in your hand. Beautiful being. You're like, I know what this thing does. It lights the way. It's empowers. Man, hi, boss. They put crystals in the friggin' everything. You don't think that they got all those antennas up in the sky without crystals in them. It's all warped. It's just not what you think. So the crystal was designed by the Almighty to empower and communicate in the spirit. That's why they had towers. That's why I think all the pyramids were designed to interconnect in communication, a form of communication, and they blocked it. Well, that's because somebody here I'm just saying that. But somebody in this pile number 1 is still a shadow. Insecure, they don't feel strong, but they're actually a healer. They need to acquire knowledge to know how to use it. They need to not be so much in the shadow here, or somebody in this relationship is in the shadow. So that lurking around energy, lurking, but not actually pouncing, because somebody doesn't know what move to make is what I hear. So let's see what we have here for you. You're also dealing with the Rainbow Prince, your relationship. And that means that whatever this is, or whatever that was, this past life relationship, you were supposed to be compensated for your perseverance through this. And I believe God intends to do it, because you are actually a healer. Okay? You are a healer. Well, bless your heart. And here you are again. You recognize the peace, the dove of peace, the gift, the divine gift. You could be 39. You cherish things. You love things. You love innocence and peace. You love that. That's what that's in your soul. You're probably like that. You're precious. You're precious. Okay. And then we have the other person you're dealing with. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Yeah. The hand is quicker than the eye. What are you doing? What is this shadow queen doing from your past life? Whether they be with you now or not. Sleight of hand in some way. Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Right? We're going to find out. But Michael says in the meantime, before we go into looking at any tarot, he says, I need you. If you're my healer, and I promised you by your perseverance that you will be compensated, and I've shown you that you will be compensated because your mind saith the Lord. That's what I'm hearing. You are mine. You peace. When you were dealing with shadow people, they wanted you in your worst form because so conformed to their energy, and they didn't want to change. They didn't want to do what was right. And you had to choose, and you chose you. And Michael said, this is how you got your answer. Praying really hard from your deep prayer. It says, unfold. Okay? Cause and effect. You earn the reward. You are entitled to it. Now all you need to know is how to acquire it. Feel free to keep an eye on my emails, because I will be sending out invitations to a masterclass so you can acquire it. We teach from where we are. Holy Spirit, show me the energies of this past person. I never can get my line of sight right. Exactly. I'm trying. Okay, show me the energies of this past person, Spirit. Show me who it is. What is the deal? Give me them. Page of Pentacles. That's not enough to build a family or a business, son. That's not that's not enough. They offered very little, maybe because they were young too. I mean, I had a relationship with someone a lot younger. It doesn't work though. They want to know different things. It's not working. And they had the Six of Pentacles, which means that they were hiding secrets from you and sharing it. So you had to deal with that, and we're talking about it. And the Queen of Wands in reverse, there's the witch. There's the darkness. There's the one that came in, the Jezebel, Delilah, whatever the hell her jacked up energy is, coming into your life. Light worker, healer, holy one. You allowed it so you could learn. You allowed it so you could finally get into your Dharma. You allowed this relationship. God allowed it, but you felt condemnation, so you had to quit. Yes, that is beautiful where you received that information. They were paying a witch in the background. The hand, sleight of hand, the bitch, shadow queen. There she is. And your experience. Yep, it's right there. They were paying someone who was wicked and did reverse magic to burden you. I think you probably understand this reading. To burden you energetically. So they were doing energy work on you because they wanted your blessing, but God said no. They didn't get your blessing. You got it. You figured it out. You figured out that Seven of Swords, that one sword, that one untruth, that one incident, that one thing they said to you, that one thing that God showed you, one thing was all you needed to see to move forward and say, F this, I'm out. This makes no sense to me. I'm not healing. I've got to go. And you did. And that's why you're in the compensation. Pile number one, you rock. I love you. Anna, hello. Oh, yeah. Wow. Watch my chat, okay? Hi, Melissa. Hello. Hi. So pile number one, we're seeing you very clearly in the spirit world. We're seeing that you're amazing. I relate to pile number one myself, too. I do. I relate to that. So I'm not going to see what's coming in for you right now because right now we're centering in this moment. And I'm going to say a prayer for you, pile number one, okay? A deep prayer. Father, we're so pleased that you made a way for us. You made a door that we can knock on and open. And it opens the heart of our door. And we don't feel so broken anymore. We don't feel lost. And we don't feel like a victim anymore. We are now powerful. We are gathering up all of our courage, all of our love, all of our positivity, and we are bringing it into the storehouses to use when we're ready to use them. Whoever this reading is for, Lord, please take notice. Honor them and give them this reward for their faith, for their simplicity, and for their challenges. Bless them, bring them through, block the negativity, and continue to guide this light, this love healer to their journey. Give them provisions as you promised in the name of Christ. And so it is. That's your blessing. That's your blessing. That's your blessing. And this one here, I'm going to look and see. God got him cut off. Trust me. You're not in your space anymore because you walked away. You left it. Through the Page of Swords. They spying. They watching you because, well, they know you. Right. They watched you walk away. They watched you walk away because you knew you had another choice, lovers. Yes. Yes. And you got a download from God, pile number one. You're like, oh, Eureka. That person's connected to the devil. Yeah. Right. That's what that was. So you learned your lesson. You're popping, and I'm happy for you to move forward and create a new life for yourself, and new boundaries, new guidelines, new money, new places, new people, new faces, and a tighter connection to divine, to God, you know, tighter connection to God. There's your truth. Ace of Swords. I'm loving reading for you guys. It's really cool. Pile number two. Are you ready? Pile number two. Well, Miss Girl just flung her cards all over the floor. Okay. Pile number two. Are you ready? Did you pick pile number two? Did you, turquoise? Hang on, you guys. I'm going to go get my coffee. I'll be right back. I just made my own stands for my bowls, for my crystal bowls. I have this really cool prismatic material, and I just made my own stands this morning so I can put them on here. It's really neat. What you doing, wiggling? So I've been creative. In my downtime, it's always create. Make something cool, right? Always. Keep yourself busy. It's a good thing. I think I better put this watermelon in. I don't want soggy watermelon. All righty. Here we go. Now listen, on my channel are really close friends, family, friends, community. You guys, my wonderful Patreon people. Yeah, Patreon. That's where you can support me. Saturday night on Patreon, I'm giving away a gift and 3 free full readings. Anything you need to know. I don't care if it's past, present, future, work, money. I can find it for you, or at least tap you in to a solution. Because that's me. I like get to the bottom line and come up with a solution to things. I get extremely impatient when people drag things out. You know what I mean? drag it out. And, oh, like, please go away. Holy Spirit, thank you. Pile number 2. You are the turquoise. I could use a better piece. You are turquoise. Bless this reading. Help me to read it very accurately and clearly. Don't forget, you guys, if you go to otterspirit.com, you can get not only upfront a 20% discount, you can get win $200 worth of jewels. And these babies are real. Otter Family is my code, I think. Yeah. So do that and go bless my work. Here we go. Ready? Angel for pile number 2. What do you have, Lord? Communicate with your person clearly, or with whoever it is you need to. Communicate clearly. I feel like there's a blast in the throat chakra here. It's like there's something you need to say that is so powerful, but you're in your head. Too much energy in the head. It can't seem to get through the crown chakra to get out here. Too much thinking and not enough clarity. Well, let's find out. Spirit. The love message is, well, this is a soulmate. Wow. I love you. Thank you all for being here. Press that. Witchcraft. Oh, wait a minute. Alexis, hi. Tends to throw cards. Alexis. Well, I'll be having my masterclass. We're going to bring out the very, very best of you. Some of you will get one-on-ones. You get my little PDF. We recorded stuff, and we're going to go over it, and I'm going to test you. But I want to test only for your benefit, not just, I can only test you by what I know, and I know a lot. I think everything is related to color, sound, light, direction. I think everything is related to that. You look at a card and you go, oh, wow, this one here. Earth energy. First impression, earth energy. And then I see you, an individual, and all this light. And I'm like, this child is clearing a path through a dark valley, through a dark forest. That means they got incredible power and courage, and they probably don't even know it. I don't know if this is you or your soulmate, but 21 represents the ending of a cycle and a brand new one. And this is you having the courage and the wisdom and the insight to create that path. You rock. You rock too. Got an opportunity. This is a soulmate. Something about clearly communicating. We don't know if the soulmate's here or not. You would know. So what is not seen? Okay, somebody doesn't feel good enough. And that's an issue because they're not speaking their truth. Oh, I'm talking about somebody's love. Okay, they're not actually speaking their truth because deep in their soul, I'm going to tell you what I'm getting. They have a past life commitment. They made, the soulmate, to live in poverty or to deny themselves of something. Does that make sense to you? And therefore, because 3 is communication and 1 is a new start, they're not communicating their new start. They're in poverty consciousness, self-sabotage. They cannot communicate clearly because they have to beat this devastating spirit, this generational curse, or whatever it is they put on themselves. I'm going to take a second before I go on and get it. Hold on. We got to go a step further because I'm trying to help you. Spirit, thank you for your love. Thank you for your love. Let's find out what you got. I just heard a Beatles song. I'm looking through you, where did you go? I thought I knew you, what did I know? You don't look different, but you have changed. I'm looking through you, you're not the same. Don't pay attention to my voice, it's just, this is what I want to teach you how to do. What I'm doing. How do you do that? How do you pull that out like that where it matches soulmate? I don't know. It's Holy Spirit. You have to be in the right mood. But we have this soulmate. And the thing is that they're either with you or they're not with you. It's possible they're not because he's a shadow person. And you are this beautiful, beautiful divine, whoever you are, male or female. They want this so bad. They want to snuggle, muggle, nuggle in you and just canoodle all friggin' day, but they watch you carving your own path. All the while, they're sitting here as a prison wife feeling sorry for themselves. I do not know if they have the same level of courage you do. I can't even imagine they did, because you're like carving your own path. You're like, whoa, wait, hold it. What is going on here? Love. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Wait a minute. What do you have around your neck? What do you have around your neck? I love you. Thank you for super chatting if you want an answer or joining. Yeah, I just got done on my, yeah, with your dark night. I'm going to tell you something. You'll go through more than one. There'll be a time when you have to level up. It's always going to feel like that, and it's going to hurt. But guess what? This is why I'm here. When I read, there's an energy of revival, because I have been through absolute fucking hell, and I'm still here, and I still believe, and I still confront the darkness, but I confront it with love, with Christ and power. Do not toy with the Christed one. You're dealing with chosen ones, truly chosen ones. This is love, 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 honey. Now he's staring from a distance here. Pile number 2. And people can drop off if they want. Hey, I got a green light on my table. I put that on there on purpose because of Archangel Raphael, and also because of heart healing, right? Holy Spirit, my lovelies, what do we have for you? Wow, that's really rare for me to come in and go live and see more thumbs up than people. Oh, turnabout is fair play. Teach them, God. So here's the problem. There's suffering inside. There's suffering temptation for you. You have a mystical soulmate. They could have passed on, but I doubt it, because they're in the look at, and now this is very interesting. My beautiful one. Look how beautiful you are. You're like dressed in, I just heard, give to me your leather, take from me my lace. That's what I heard. Soulmate, masculine, 28, in love with you, not with you, in love with you, and not with you. Dying, look at dying. You know what this is also? Be careful. Be careful. You let God lead you, because you could get into so much trouble with these people. Tell me about this person, though. Wow. Wow. Invisible man. You know what I mean? And you're up out here unleashing your creativity, carving your own path. You know that your creativity comes from communication. 3 is about that. It's about making connections, communicating, contracts. You're out here making new contracts. You're like, well, hell yeah. I'm going to steampunk my way through parties, events. I'm going to steampunk my way through everything. I love steampunk, by the way. I do. I just don't particularly flow towards goth, because it's so devastating. It's like, fuck, you got a soul? Come on. I like black. I'm a Scorpio. I wear black all the time, but I don't have a dark soul. This person here, you. This is your reading pile number 2. You have faith. Here's what's wrong with your person. They're suffering rejection. That's what's wrong with this situation, with this particular person. They are a soulmate, but they're not speaking. If you want to have a reading on that, if you feel like this is yours, please reach out to me. Go to my link tree, Robin's Realm Readings, because, honey, look at you. Do you see you? You're stunning. You're a healer. You're strong. You are amazing. High priestess energy is what I got. This is a soulmate, and they haven't been able to get on your page. But it is as simple as having faith in yourself. I don't know why this person's throat chakra, or why they aren't speaking to you. I don't know. I'm very touched by it, actually. I'm very touched by it. It's really interesting. What else do we have for you? Hang on. Wow. Okay. Before I pull those out. Oh, okay. So here's what we. All right. So you're out here carving your own path, being beautiful. I mean, really beyond looks. Your soul is so beautiful. They're like, oh, I can't even tell them that I love them. I'm not even strong enough to be in their energy, but I'll try. Adventures. You're adventurous. You're different. They don't speak. You do. You're willing to try anything. You're willing to go ahead and move on and whatever, make choices. This is kind of vanity. It's kind of, vogue, right? Struck a pose, right? It's a little vogue, but whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. Be you. That's the magical part of you, right? You would never know the way I act, the things I can do, dancing and singing and playing and being goofy and whatever. And it doesn't matter because you're not what you look like on the outside. But this person, the reason they can't reach out to you, okay, the reason they're in this spot. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? No, not me. They're in a paranoid place, or something's got them locked down. They feel like they're being watched all the time, and if they speak their truth, it might not turn out good. I need to know why. What the hell is this fear? Perfect love casts out fear, because fear has to do with punishment. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Perfect love casts out fear, because fear has to do with punishment. So this tells me this person has to get their spirit right. They have to relinquish something that they've done, did, or experienced, or allowed to happen, and now they're trying to shade it. They're trying to, whatever it is, they've got to have to do something about that, because that's not you, that's them. But they're deeply frigging attached. They're so attached, they believe you're their twin flame, but they're in a place where they're not speaking, right? That's odd. And so before I pull Michael out for you, let's take a peek at this. And I'm getting the impression, see, this is not a Sagittarius, because they never have trouble speaking, ever. You ask a Sagittarius something and they'll go, well, if you want my opinion. Right. Love you so much, everybody. I want to find out. Tell me about this poor soul that's not speaking up there in the shadow. They're in love. They're having hope. So they're holding hope for you. This is positive energy. Okay. Look, they're suffering rejection, though. I don't think it was from you, but I think you intimidate them because you're a go-getter. You're creating your own path. The sun. Could this be a Leo? That's not like a Leo. Leo don't hide. Leo's the one that goes, hello, I brought the camera and the chocolate cake. Let's party. On me. That's Leo. I can truly tell you this shit because I live with it. I know. I also have Leo rising. Leo, Virgo, cusp. So I'm a little both. Sun. What is the sun? What is the sun? What is the sun? They have hope that they can come forward and heal this and be delivered from whatever this is that shocked them. Whichever this is, they think that you have the power to heal them. They do. And they're in their mind still worried, warped, something's bothering them. I rebuke that spirit on this soul because they're just too sweet. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Get off. Give them a new start. Look at that. The Fool. You could be dealing with an Aries, but I doubt it. Aries are too busy. Maybe a Taurus. No. So what is this person? Now that we know you're a soulmate, right? We know you could be twins. I want to know why they feel you guys are twins. Because they feel like they got a download on who you are. It could be after the fact. It could be that you just said, oh no, we're not anything alike. We're gone another direction. I'm carving my own path by. And they could be feeling rejection while you're out here just blasting a new life. This is 13 and 31. They both are 4. This is King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine, doesn't have to be. And that person is very logical. The problem is their heart is fucking broken. You're going to have to come to reason with whatever this is that's shadowing you, because it has nothing to do with the collective. Oh, man. Scorpio, show me. They had a tower. They haven't been able to tell anybody that not only are they not with their family anymore, but they don't have money. That's part of why they can't speak. Oh, my God. We have to show mercy to people. They could be nasty as hell and they could be in their karma, paying their karma off that they even did to you. You're not allowed to rejoice over that. God said you're not allowed. You just hurt yourself in the energy fields. So you just go heal, but don't talk to the hand. Don't come back. Just go heal, right? The reason is that somebody pulled the plug on them. Somebody told them what they needed to hear. Someone came and reasoned with them because that's where they're at, in the reasoning place and not in the heart. Now they tapped into their heart and they know you're the high priestess. They know you're special. They know you're special. All right, now from this point on, we're going to bring Michael in and then go on to pile 3. So 25 is 7, and this is you tapping into your spirituality. Now, Archangel Gabriel and Michael have taken notice of you, pile number 2, okay, and the situation with the lack of communication, because Gabriel is God's voice from the heavens. Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity. Unleash your creativity. Help you communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. I want to say something. Even if this isn't another person, this could be you and your soul, feeling like you're missing something, maybe even part of yourself. And here you are, this fabulous high priestess. Honey, you have knowledge that most people want. Whatever this is, it's interesting. It's a great story. Your energy is great. I don't know how you relate to that, but wow. I mean, they just came right out with it. You set your boundaries. You weren't going to play with anybody at all. Somebody's getting a new start. They're praying for a new start. But you can't come at this logically. You can't. You have to come at it spiritually and not in the dark way. Spiritually, right? Have faith. Faith is the assured expectation of things not yet seen. Not yet seen. Watching you from a distance. Freaking missing you, loving you, nurturing you from a distance. Oh my goodness. That's very romantic, but it's also very sad because you're either not together or something happened, and I'm very sad about it, okay? I just don't understand, because it's a soulmate, you know? But sometimes you just absolutely have to like block off a soulmate because they're not on the same frequency. They could even be a soulmate and be cruel, okay? It happens. Those are called karmic experiences. Here we go. My angels, I'm not keeping track of anything much. I'm just reading from spirit because I love y'all. Hi, there's 20 people in here. How is everybody today? Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Don't you dare eat bad today. You hear me? Turquoise. Oh, Alexis. Well, honey, somebody's some connection there, right? 777. Wow, good for you. My real divine masculine wanted to go super, super dark. So no doubt it's karma. Gotcha. Understood. Mine too. Mine too. Gemini. Ooh. Hi, Melissa. Yeah. Nikki. Leo. I got me a Leo in the house. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Clouds going by. You know how I feel. Leo. Yep. Nikki. Leo, Sun, Cancer, Moon. Oh, an Aquarian? What? It must be very special. Darlene, I love you. I didn't know you were here with me. Good morning. Your package should come any day now. You'll probably get it Saturday, though. Post office, everybody's acting so weird. Just roll with it and learn to have faith, you know? All right. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Melissa. You deserve... Scorpio. Charlotte in the house. Charlotte in the house. All right, guys, if you have not joined my channel, it's only $2.99 a month. It's a good faith. It gives you a little square box with a yin yang in it, which when I'm live, and I'm live often, you can just pop in and leave me a question. whatever it is, and I will give you my clearest, purest, honest answer to it with God's help. Pile number 3, honeys. How are you doing? Hello, my beautifuls. You are I get chills holding this right now. When I said that, my arm just went bring with energy. Who are you? Who are you? You're special. I feel angelic energy, but I don't know why. I'm just feeling because I'm intuitive that way. Spirit, thank you for pile number 3. Bless them and help me to read for them. Ready? The first thing we have is there's somebody who needs to take charge. They need to take charge. Now, this angel has a mask in their hand. This is a mask. Rainbow is involved. You know who you are. You don't care about gender. We're talking about love, healing, right? And faith and position and encouragement. So there's someone being told to be assertive. Are you shy? Are you not showing your true self? I don't know. Pound number 3. Yeah. Let go of control issues. Oh, something you have to do in order to obtain your freedom mentally. You know, when I see the birds, not only are birds messengers, but they fly. They're in flight. They leave. They move very quick. Maybe that's what you need to do, is let these thoughts and any of this take flight. Let it go. You know, I don't know. Something you're doing, though, and you might be wanting it to really push forward real quick. I don't know, honey. Pound number 3. All right, so what you cannot see is that there is an end. There is an end. Something has to change. And you will hit your mark if you focus. You will hit it. Your intentions are the guidelines for it, and detachment is the rule. What do we have? In the conscious spirit for pile number 3, you could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, embracing that air, knowledge and wisdom. It's spirituality. Look at the birds. This is about, look at birds. I love this. 18 is the moon. You could also be a Pisces baby or a Cancer. You're all fabulous. Number 9, you're already abundant. Okay, so you're already abundant. You listen, I need you to recognize that you are already abundant. All right, so what's going on? So I see somebody in this relationship is tired of putting on a show. They're tired of carrying somebody. They're tired of the game. I'm sick of this game. Man, I'm tired. I'm just friggin' tired. And so you don't feel like you have to put on a show anymore. You don't have to put on a show anymore. But look at your partner, whoever you're dealing with. Rainbow person. And they're trying to connect things. And they tell you everything connects and everything has a purpose. And that could be the case. It could be positive. What else do we have here? Spirit, show me. For pile number 3. This is about maintaining centered energy and self-care while you're gaining your freedom and letting go of control issues. Okay? This is important. They're guiding you through this, okay, angels? In order for you to tap into your prosperity. Prosperity starts within the soul, though. Archangel Ariel, Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Letting go of control issues. Call to action. Yeah, you're being called to do something, and that it means fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let your spirit carry me, heading right to the light. I want to fly like an eagle till I'm free. Oh, into the future. But now you're in solitude trying to figure this mess out. Yep, 'tis what we have. Darlings, show us our angels here. Yep, 13, you could be a Scorpio. You could be gaining your freedom. You're like, because there's 13 here. So these are synchronicities with someone, right? You have this gorgeous heart, though. Sheesh. You also, oh yeah, there's something very sacred about your truth. There's something very sacred about your truth. See, I told you I got chills when I picked this up. Look at all the light you carry. It's ridiculous. You even tap into other dimensions for guidance. It's so important for you. It's so important. Your solitude is relevant to your and your solitude is where you hear from the divine. It's where you literally pull back from all the other interferences and you literally find a way in that time period to do what you have to do. Burn away what doesn't serve you, open up the doors of infinity, and increase your knowledge, Michael the Archangel says. Education brings opportunities. You might want to take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. Pile number 3. Yes, indeed, my beautifuls. Tell me something about this person here, though, with the thread. Everything leads to everything, and everything is possible. Well, absolutely, but some things have to literally die to be reinvented. Okay, I don't like this much. I knew this was a problem. When I felt it, I felt this was a problem. This is complicated energy. This is everybody involved. They love to confuse you so you can't get your freedom. I can't stand this. Mixed messages. Someone in your life keeps pointing an arrow at you when you tell your truth and you need to do spiritual warfare to get your freedom. That is the truth. Your truth will set you free. Something about you needing courage, because this is deception. This is 5 competition, other people involved. You allow other people to have authority over you? I don't think so. You can't. You really have to do self-sovereignty. Would you be kind enough to show me who this is in their life? And wow, I can't stand these interferences, but that is the challenge. Then you know the test of who you are. King of Cups in reverse. This is not a nice person, okay? This is a very, very Knight of Wands. This is, can I say it out loud? Fuck boy, okay? Not serious, not respectful, not, they want what you got. They want what you have. They're trying to, you could be anybody, honey. You could be anybody. You're doing the work. They're not. They're player. They don't take anything seriously. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Player, F-boy, competing with their divine feminine. Yeah, this is an extremely low vibrational person. Ooh, I'm pissed. I'm pissed because they think they have the right to come to you. You got to block them, honey. You're too good. You're standing in your truth. You're standing in your light. You're being called out. You're being called out to learn to get away. And maybe you're the one that's a little mixed up, but don't, because it's simple. You have a goal. You have a prayer life. You start rearranging your patterns. You start speaking your truth. You start speaking life and light over your life and watch everything change. You're going to start celebrating and enjoying yourself. This person is in Hangman. They cannot move. They can't do anything. They are also in the Empress in reverse. They're not building. They wanted it from you. They wanted your juju, okay? That's what I heard. And now they're burdened because they burdened you. And so God said, I've come in for my people. I told you I would rescue you. See, Queen of Pentacles. I told you I would help you get your joy. 9 of Cups. Have faith. You're getting a new start. Have faith. Yeah, you're hurt. That's part of the plan, man. That's part of you figuring out how to protect your energy, how to revive your energy and get your inner core strength after a shift change with a bad relationship. You are amazing. You are divinely protected. You're a powerful healer person. You have an opportunity to be assertive. You got to get your balance. That's your secret. Somebody just got delivered from something they'd asked many times, how to get out of this, how to get out of this, how to get out of this. First step, admit there's a problem. Second step, reach out to God. Third step, listen to what he says. Fourth step, reach out to other people. That's the truth. That's the truth. The whole truth. Nothing but the truth. Seek the light. Burn away what doesn't serve you. There are birds You're just tired. You're just tired. And you have to do it. If you're called to do it, you have to do it. Some of the work is done in solitude where nobody knows, but your prosperity is absolutely on the way. Prosperity, part of it has to do with your soul finally feeling free from all the crap. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Freedom, 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 freedom. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. That's Richie Havens from Woodstock. Absolutely. And believe me, I was alive. Oh, yeah, I was there. What do you have for the collective? We're going to do a yes or no. And then my door is open if you want to ask questions. Ha! They just proved it. Oh my God, they just proved. Okay, I have to tell you guys something. This one came out in reverse. Sexual arts. Okay. Hi, Ariana. I didn't see you. Hi. So basically, this came out in reverse. This is Master Ascension 33, not when it's in reverse. You could not ascend in that relationship because they were competing with you. Capiche? Now, here's what they want to say. And this applies to all of you. Many of you, not all of you. You're not all in the same place. But we're going to say this as a blessing. You staying home and doing your healing work, allowing the cycles to flow, and then doing the alchemy, that inner construction, the inner management, the inner self-love. Listen, burning away all the bad, and then going and take a nice baby soak in a bathtub and getting your nails and hair done, honey. Okay, that's transmutation right there, but don't do it for selfish reasons. Do it because you need to feel better or you need to look good, but you, girl, go do something, right? You're you're healing. It's been hard. You're suffering from, some people are suffering from victim consciousness. That's what that person did. They were 12, the hangman. They had victim consciousness and they wanted your juice. Did I say that right? I did. But let me tell you something. You are out of it. You're healing from it. You're healing from it. You're being gifted, blessed by God. And you, my darling, are a phoenix. Now look at the word. I fall back on the word of God, not religion, okay? Not necessarily preaching. The truth that is always the truth. And when you open that word, you will be shifted. Yes, you will. This is a halfway point. You're rising from the ashes, a whole new being. What is burned away from you are the lies, the lack of consciousness, the lack of who you are, the lack of the power you had, they were competing with you, so it was causing strain in your energy and your guidance, and it's confusing you. So don't play with people like that. What do we have for this message, this part of the message? Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, coming in slowly, but definitely having the gift without a doubt, having the gift in hand, being earth tone, being earthy. Yes, this is for you. This has been coming, and you've been doing magic to your own personal inner magic, not magic out here against people. That's bullshit, but it's real. We have the King of Swords. We have the mind that solves issues, that does research, that learns things, that seeks God, that talks truth, that sets boundaries. And what else? We have the King of Wands. Hello, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hi. You're full of power and passion. You have every right. You're gifted with spirit. You're gifted with energy. Yes, you are. We have Justice. We have Libra. Now, these are the energies showing up. This is Master number 11. So this is all about keeping a balance between the emotions and the mind and the dreams and what you're working on, and seeking truth and speaking truth and asking for downloads and believing in yourself and believing things that you never believed before because you're actually experiencing them. It's called grace. And then last but not least, we have the Hangman keeps wanting to come out. Maybe some people still need to heal something. What do we have? Please, Spirit. Page of Cups. Oh my God. And on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. Someone will be coming in with an offer. They're kind of shy because you're very assertive. You're no longer in victim consciousness. You cannot play with anyone anymore because you're the freaking Phoenix, right? You know it. And you inhabit the King of Swords and the King of Wands at the same time. And you know it because you're learning, you're being educated, you're allowing yourself to mature through the process and not simply sit around in the victim consciousness. Hell no. You not only have the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, but you're getting balance and justice will be served. You'll be getting offers. They might come in small, Pisces, but they're sincere. And who gets the Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups together? The beloved one. And the Ace of Pentacles, the opportunities, the money, the job offers, the relationships, and the Nine of Cups, which is absolutely wonderful because it taps into your soul's desire to be happy. Even if it's, I'm suddenly babysitting 1,000 kids, to now I'm managing a more with boats somewhere and I couldn't be happier. It's the weirdest thing like that in life. It's like suddenly you get to like land in another place and you're finally living your dream. Very strange. But you have this opportunity, most of you, to move, choose, and go forward. And then you have temperance. My God. And that's beautiful because that means that you're in your full body, you're in your fullness, you're in your full understanding who you are. Your body, your mind, your soul is all in unification. Nobody can play with you. You're already a phoenix. You've cycled through so much stuff. It's a miracle. I wonder how many lifetimes you've had. I know I've had several. They've been coming up a little bit more specific, but the only reason you ever see anything like that as a healer is you have to heal the cycles from the past. And you have to look at it individually and go down and do the hard work, Akashic journey work. And boy, oh boy, I mean, once you know it and you've done it, nobody can tell you bullshit ever about anything. If you've done that work and you've seen your soul, and God allowed you and you felt safe and you came back with messages, nobody can tell you differently. People don't know me. They have no idea what I know. But I come here because I love you. I think this is a cool way to teach and be here. And I am going to be doing a master class to see if you can master the art of trusting yourself, trusting what you see, shining, speaking, coming out with your gift, coming out. If you want to read, you want to do work, you want to do spiritual work. But we're going to use oracle cards, and maybe a couple layouts. We're going to go over some really cool things about numerology, life path, soul path, intuitive hits, and encouraging you on whatever it is you're seeing. I'll do my best to help you with it. But that's coming out. It's going to be a master class. I do hope you join me. It's going to be great. All right. So I thank you all for being here. Let me see what's going on real quick. Vanessa. Hi, babe. I didn't say it yet. I hear what will happen with the person on my mind. You got it. You see her little thing and darlings? That's what you get when you join my channel. I love numerology too. Everything is everything. I love discussing it as a journey, as in our life. You know, let me double check. Let me go back. Many life experiences. Really? What will happen with the person on my mind? Oh, okay, honey. Give me a second. Holy Spirit. All right, I'm going to pull one of these. Show me. Tap me into my girl. Tap me into my girl. How's your ribs, by the way? Pay attention to signs. There's a 10. 10 usually means an ending to something. They're watching something. There's something there she's very careful about at this moment. I'm saying she, I could be right. Wow. Okay. I'll let you discern how this means, okay? Ooh, upright, right? One more. Desperate to heal, desperate to start new, desperate to move forward, desperate to paying attention to things that aren't working. She's very upset. She's very upset. She's dreaming of something. She's having sexual dreams, connections that feel a little closer to her natural nature. She's seeing something as very beautiful, but one more. She feels that she's going through this shit again. She has to heal from self-sabotage because she's beautiful and something's got her locked back. And this is what she needs. And this is what I felt last time I read about. If it's the same person, I think it is. I feel this person is still searching for their fullness of their soul. I don't understand why. I feel like that she feels trapped. She's asking God for help above. And she said, what will happen? Let's do tarot. Show me. Show me. Thank you, everybody, for the love today. It's so cool. Now, we all know that the Fool means that this person has already done some work in the spirit realm, in their soul, in their being. They're reinventing something. They're starting new. This is a brand new start. It's pure, but they need to pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to the signs. Otherwise, falling off the cliff, this could be a problem. What else for this answer for my beautiful Vanessa? Page of Swords. Being watched and watching. Paying attention to little details right now. And then bottom line. Judgment. A decision is made. Something is reborn. And last but not least. Oh. So an offer is made and High Priestess steps in and trusts what this offer is. And the offer comes through Six of Pentacles. And the person puts down the burdens they've been carrying. And they finally feel balanced and just. And they're asking themselves, why the hell didn't I see this before? When God said, I was right here in front of you with it right the whole damn time. I'm putting you in touch with your real emperor. And you're going to understand what victory really is. You want to get married? I don't know this. I know what's going on. It's a celebration thing. But you want to know what I think? I think this one is already married. And I think this is a relationship that makes her very, very sad. Five of Cups. She doesn't like it, but she's stuck. Self-sabotage. Man, oh man, her desire is to get up and move towards her happiness. And she wants to and do something about it now because she's feeling like her time's running out. She has to make a decision. And she's sick of this shit. Five of Swords. You said what? He said what? They did what? What? Please stop. You know, whatever that is. Yeah, I think we answered your question. I think, you know, deep down inside, I'm going to let you deal with that. You can get back with me later because, what? But you saw what's happening, right? You know, and these are relevant to other energies that she might be flowing through with as well. How are my babes today? Anybody else? I hope I answered that correctly for you. Yeah. Alexis McCabe. Okay. What will happen to the person on your mind? Is that person on your mind has to make up their own mind. They have to make up their own mind for this beautiful new start. I feel like she's just unhappy with what's going down and ready to make a change. I think so. Let me see what this is. Intense wisdom is going to be needed in this situation for a new beginning. Oh, yeah. And purification from something. Okay, we know what that is. And somebody's being told to take charge. I don't know why. Balancing career, home, and life. This is still for Vanessa. Stay focused. And trust. You know better than anybody what this is. Because the energy is gaining momentum for you. Communication is the key. Spirit. Luck is on your side. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's see how that falls into place for you. All right? We all play a part in bringing what we want towards us. So Some things come towards you you don't want. And you just have to know how to master that energy, right? Anybody else here before I get off and start tapping into my tappity tap on my computer and create my program? We're going live. We're going to do a training, and it's going to be one-on-one with me for some of you if you pay for it. There's 3 different levels we can go to. Everyone gets the first level. Most people get the second level. But the third level's way deeper. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Anyway, I will be letting you know that when it's all ready, and then we'll set a date, and y'all can sign up and get in on that class, because I've been waiting to do this forever. I have a crappy laptop. I do. I have a crappy laptop. I need a new one so bad. If I have to run this course just to be able to buy a new laptop, I'll be happy. I'm just being silly, you guys, but nothing wrong with being honest. There's no sense being pretentious. There's only people out here with their heavy duty wigs and 5-inch long fingernails and their stupid shit. Go there if you want. But we're going to solve each other's issues. We're going to work through it. And we're going to pray for each other, because I think prayer is a secret. I don't care what you believe. Prayer is very positive, especially if it's on someone else's behalf. And I think the most powerful prayers are the ones they don't know you're making. That's why many people's lives were saved by their grandma and Mima in the background. Please save my baby, protect my baby. And you're out here acting like a little fool, And your grandma's going, oh, God, Lord, look after my child. They are stubborn. That's what I heard. Listen, I feel like I got a new refreshing spirit right now, and I like you guys. Keep an eye open. We are actually making some changes for the better. Saturday night is my meeting with my Patreon members, and we're going to draw names for my gift. And the gift I'm giving is a complete complete kit for clearing your space. It's beautiful. This stuff is good. I have actually fresh sage in it too. I used to have tiny little obsidian chips, but they clogged it up, so I had to take them out. Yeah. So this is what I'm giving from one of my members, $5 or more donator. This comes with now. Vanessa, you probably got all this stuff. It's been relabeled and it's been fixed. This comes with a sage bundle, a Michael the Archangel prayer to destroy anything from any direction or any timeline or any dimension. It just can't come back. I'm sorry. Puts a hedge of protection around whatever you're praying for. This is an obsidian. It's been blessed. These are Reiki empowered by me and completely pure and clean. You can spray it anywhere, but it's powerful. I go down the hallways. I also wash my floors with some of this. It's just essential oils and water, but it's a powerful blend. And trust me, it is powerful. I've had people come back and say, I haven't felt this much peace in my space in a long time. I said, yeah, that's good to hear, my sweet, because you need it. So, yeah, not expensive either. But this is a lovely gift for someone because, well, we love you. Okay. So what else is happening on my chat? Let me see. 15 people. You're all so cool. Okay. Take these broken wings and learn to fly again. Learn to live so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up for us and let us in. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Friendship. Go to outerspirit.com. Look around. You might be extremely blessed because every time you purchase anything from them, I get blessed and you get blessed, and they take care of the otter community. So why not? I've had goofy people come at me and go, would you represent my sexual toy business, or would you represent my kitchen can opener? I'm like, what? Well, your ex Melissa, hold on, and apologize. How long ago was it, Melissa? Hi, Taylor. What a cool name, Taylor. Hi. Hello, Majed. How are you? Okay, I'm back on your question though. Melissa, how long is it? That's going to give me my 2.5 months. Okay, that'll give me my impression. Holy Spirit, 2.5 months? Was it bad when you left? And what's his sign? What are your signs? Tell me. I just need that right now. I don't know why. I'm not going to supersede God. That's not going to happen. Show me what we need to see. Wow. I'm going to tell you right now, if this is correct, you got a surprise coming. Oh my God. Give me just a moment, sweet Melissa. Goddess of dreams. She got control over his soul. You should know that, right? I think you should know that. Do you not know that? You should know that. Yeah, you should know that. That's what I'm hearing. Goddess, where you at? Melissa. Wow. Let me give it to you exactly the way it came out, okay? Hidden realm. The hidden realm is showing. The angels, higher knowing, divine guidance. The Empress, number 3. You are an Empress. You are beautiful. You connect to God and the angels, and you're divinely guided. Okay, you should know that. Don't worry about it. What we have here is you are commitment oriented. You want this commitment. You're asking God for a commitment. I'm waiting for this offer. I'm waiting for this commitment. I don't know what's going on with it exactly. It could also be that this person is praying about who to give the commitment to. Then we also have 6 of Cups, thinking of the past, thinking of the person in the past, emotionally distraught, having memories, talking to God about what his choices ought to be, he or her. Hidden realm, the map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. So this could be a Gemini, I don't know, but there's something here. I'll go into that in a second. Oh, map maker of destiny, talking to God. Somebody's talking to God about a commitment. But God says before you can come back to her, or before you can make anybody an offer, sir. And I'm not just reading for him, I'm reading for the energy around your question, okay? Because I don't think it's right to read for other people unless they're actually connected to you, or the energy shows up as possibly positive or possibly negative or past. It can happen. Purity. So there's something going on between the two of you in the spirit world. You're different. You're different. One blue eye, one green eye. Somebody's more in their third eye and somebody's more in their heart. Michael the Archangel says, don't give up on love, though. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Purify your heart. You have to do it. Any resentment, any fear, any worry, or longing. Over longing is addiction. Goddess of dreams. You're very special. That's what I'm getting for you. You're very special. You bless, you shine from the inside out no matter where you are. He said, trust your dreams, though, because I give my daughters dreams on how to move forward. So, protect your dreams before going forward, but the person may be dreaming of you as well. Then we have worth waiting for. So divine timing is working in your life. It's also positive. Mary Magdalene, living in the energy of loving yourself, loving others, and everything is very nice. It's very different, no matter what it looks like on the outside. This is what you have been instructed at this time.
These are your answers to your question, and I hope it helps you. And thank you for being here and supporting me, sweet thing. So what you got, Mary Magdalene, the bride of Christ. Right. Crystal, Charlotte. Charlotte Scorpio. What do you mean? What's going on with you? What's it about, Charlotte? You want me to just pluck out of the air? I can do it. But to have a reference point like money, work, relationship, those are the reference points that an intelligent person would work with. Scorpio, you know what's going on. You pulled back. You're not taking anybody's crap. You and I both know that. You're not taking anybody's crap. But let me see my gorgeous Scorpio. Look, I'll give you one, baby. I don't know what you need, but I do know this. Please reach out if you need a personal reading. Don't forget, members who join my channel here and join me on patreon.com as supporters, you always can get your readings at less than half price. You can get any rating for $22.22 whenever you need it. There's a specific link in my link tree just for members. Choose what you want. I mean, we're here to help you. Here's what we got for you, babe. The truth's unveiled. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You're a Scorpio, so naturally right. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. Yeah, good. That intuition, right? When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you can think there's something wrong with you, but actually, you're just intuitively sensing all that things are just not what they appear to be. So trust what you feel, not what it appears to be. And know this, when you pass from the world, you take nothing with you but your soul and those memories that you've shared with those that you love. What else do we have for my girl? I just feel like pulling for you because I just love you guys. Here goes. No more procrastination. No more procrastination. 8, House of Scorpio. Something's procrastinating. We don't know why. We're not judging. We're just saying, get up, Phoenix. Look at that. You see that, Charlotte? Rise from the ashes, baby. Scorpios don't have fear. They just fear their own power. I'm telling you, because I'm Scorpio. We fear our own power because we could wield it on your ass like that. But we're under harder judgment. Those ancient Scorpios that carry that deep-seated knowledge and knowingness and psychic energy is really like, I came from hell to take you to heaven kind of energy. So it's something you have to do. You're going to have to be very, very authentic with yourself because I think you are somebody's twin. I do. I don't know who. I think you're holding off for something. I do. Look how pretty you are, too. Scorpios are so beautiful. Don't tell me otherwise. I don't believe it. And then, there you are, Scorpio. Shit. I told you. I told you. There's just something happening. You showed up for yourself. Phoenix Rising, 8th house, 13, Death card, 11, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame. There's something you don't see. You got to change something. Because this is a cycle that's changing and you're not changing with it. You take off your mask. If you're not, it's like me. I don't want to be in front of the camera really, particularly. Not here, not on YouTube. Not on YouTube. I might do on Rumble or TikTok eventually. But right now, no. And this is just what I'm doing. And I'm like, it's like Love is Blind. If you like what I do, you hear, you feel, you sense it, you feel good, you feel encouraged afterwards, you feel connected, good, then I did my job. And you feel connected. You don't need to see everything. That's faith is the assured expectation of things not yet seen. Hierophant, your higher power. It's God. It's Taurus, higher power. Queen of Pentacles, and then travel. So you're supposed to be, hello, with a Taurus perhaps, married. You're supposed to be married. This is Twin Flame. I'm not joking.
Look at this. I don't know what's going on with you. Please reach out if you feel like you need a personal. Charlotte, we'll look a little farther into that because, whoa, that was really something. You know, really, my babe. All right, here we go. And then we have, yes, Crystal. Crystal, can you pull for me, please? Do you have a question? I can do a Virgo. Oh, wow. Well, did you read? Did you hear Virgo's reading the other day? I put a Virgo up. I'm like, and yesterday too. I mean, it's like you're really out here like shifting and changing things, and they either have to work with it or get out. Is what I heard. Work with Virgo or get out. People don't like the fact that you're so astute. Is the word I'm going to use. Astute. I have the right to say that I have three Virgo sisters, Virgo rising, and Virgo and everybody in my family. Everybody. And I'm one of 8 kids. Imagine that. Tell me about our soul path as a family when Virgo is in everybody's chart. Everybody. 8 children and 2 parents. Tell me about that. What does that mean? It means that we are born organizers. Born organizers. What are you organizing? I don't know. Everybody's got something. For me, I'm like, well, help me get my shit together. You can get my shit together, we're never going to be good. I will, Crystal. Give me a minute. Crystal, I want to bring you a message, okay? I just heard, in the arms of the angels, fly away from here, from a dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you fear. You atone from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of your angels. May you find some comfort there. Look at you. Spend all your life waiting. Isis. Ooh, master number 22. We ain't playing with you, my darling. New beginnings, wisdom, communication, new beginnings, and assurance. Danu. Tuatha Dene. I was just reading about them because I have an experience with Tuatha Dene. Very odd. Say what you want. Say what you want. You can judge and you can say you know everything, but you don't. Yes, you don't. We're always learning. My darling, well, you're showing up as somebody with intense wisdom. All you need to do is communicate with divine. Your job on this planet probably has something to do with assuring other people with wisdom through the art of communication of new beginnings, Scorpio energy. You're very powerful. You're very beautiful. You're very committed. And you're very compassionate. And there is no reason on God's green earth and any timeline whatsoever that you should not get your fortune, that you should not have your blessings because of what you do. And your generous spirit says, you're generous and loving and whole in yourself. If you're not, you should be, because Kali comes in and completely cuts out everything that's blocking your blessings. And you know it too. You're knowledgeable. I'm giving you a goddess reading. It's only a matter of time, Empress. Only a matter of time. The sun comes in to reveal every single thing in your experience, your mindset, your heart, your dreams, your goals, and the people around you. Through this path, you find your joy. 5 is a halfway point. 5 is a challenge. 5 is the crap. 5 is where people come to test and challenge you. And if you can get past 5 to 6, well, darling, you have gone to victory one way or another. And you're doing it because the sun comes out to reveal who's who and what's what in your story. You're calling in and I'm calling in for you devoted people to support your work and co-create with you.
You got to keep some things to yourself, the moon card here, Crystal. And there's some things that people will not accept of your nature. It will cause them to feel fear because they're not educated enough they're not open enough to understand your spiritual teachings about the past. Ooh-wee. But you're going to get revelations while you're working from home and changing things. And you are being seen. You will be seen as this when you finally come out as reverent. You be reverent, they will be reverent, and you're being seen as beautiful, not just physically, but spiritually beautiful. Crystal, you are a leader. You could be, yeah, you're a leader. You might be in the in-between right now, but there's no excuse for that now. Not after this. Not after this. Specifically designed for you, Spirit said. Very unique. Goddess reading. Goddess energies. All right. Wow. Oh, sorry. I jacked up my camera. What do you think of that? That was really something. It's like, get to the point. Who is this? What she's doing? Where she's going? Did that help? Crystal. Crystal Wings. Did that help you? Is anybody talking? Look at that. This is the coolest turnaround day. Finally, I'm seeing more likes than people. It's about time. I guess it pays off. It pays off. All right. So I think we're done for the day, my darlings. Do not forget Otter Spirit. Go. These are really powerful. They're strong. Okay. The energy on them is strong and they're pure crystal. They're just stunning. They're stunning. So thank you for that. Bless you. I look forward to getting back with you soon. And hopefully when I can get all my work done on the laptop, which is a lot, I want to be able to come in and do Scorpio for both of my channels. I'm going to do a short for Scorpio for both of my channels. So if you're a Scorpio, honey, hang in there. We love you. Thanks for being associated with my channel and protecting me. You're my favorites. I love you. Have a good day. Namaste. You're my favorites. Who says that? Goofy girls. I love you.